out west of the Great Divide. I want to hear the coyotes howling while the sun sinks in the west. I want to be a cowboy sweetheart. That's the life that I love best. Ride old paint going at a run. I want to feel the wind in my face. 1,000 miles from these city lights, going a cowhand's pace. I want a pillow on my head near the sleeping herd while the moon shines down from above. I want to strum my guitar and yodel-dee-doo. Oh, that's the life that I love. I want to be a cowboy sweetheart. I want to learn to rope and to ride. I want to ride o'er the plains and the desert out west of the Great Divide. I want to hear the coyotes howling while the sun sinks in the west. I want to be a cowboy sweetheart. That's the life that I love best.
Everybody wonders why that I'm so dumb. I went to school the same as them, and I bet I had more fun. I wouldn't take a penny or a kiss from sweet Marie for all my schoolhouse memories down in Tennessee.
Oh, take the backseat, Cliffy,
the teacher said to me. I smiled and I bowed and I said out loud, you go climb a tree. How the kids all laughed and howled with glee. Boy, I was a sensation till I fell to cross my seat, the Board of Education. I always had my pockets full of junk and toys, but my little old pet lizard scared the girls and boys. Then I'd have to stay in school till sometimes 3:30. When I got home, I told my ma that teacher's picking on me.
Oh, take the backseat, Cliffy,
the teacher said to me. I smiled and I bowed and I said out loud, you go climb a tree. How the kids all laughed and howled with glee. Boy, I was a sensation till I fell to cross my seat, the Board of Education. Now that I am out of school and I have to do the chores, I slop the sows and milk the cows and my hands are mighty sore. I wish I'd learned to read and write, but what a mystery. I can't forget my schoolhouse days down in Tennessee.
Oh, take the backseat, Cliffy,
the teacher said to me. I smiled and I bowed and I said out loud, there's a possum up a tree. How the kids all laughed and howled with glee. Boy, I was a sensation till I fell to cross my seat, the Board of Education.
Howdy from Cowgirlboy Records. It's back to school hour, so it's 1 hour of country tunes about teenage dreams and teenage nightmares coming at you.
When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. And there's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Well, sometimes we'd travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adrie Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, and they tortured the timber and stripped all the land. Well, they dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, then they wrote it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River, let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away.
on a Saturday night. A teenage boogie. Hey, hey. A teenage boogie. Ho, ho. A high school boogie. Hey, hey. A hillbilly boogie. Ho, ho. A teenage boogie. Teenage boogie. A teenage boogie on a Saturday night. Well, a Saturday night about 8 o'clock. This whole place begins to reel and to rock. Everybody gathers for a mile around to hear them sing while I shuffle on down. A teenage boogie. A teenage boogie. It's a teenage boogie on a Saturday night. A teenage boogie. Hey, hey. A teenage boogie. Ho, ho. A high school boogie. Hey, hey. A hillbilly boogie. Ho, ho. A teenage boogie. A teenage boogie. It's a teenage boogie on a Saturday night. Everything right. Teenage boogie. A teenage boogie. It's a teenage boogie on a Saturday night. Well, a teenage boogie. Hey, hey. A teenage boogie. Ho, ho. A high school boogie. Hey, hey. A hillbilly boogie. Ho, ho. A teenage boogie. A teenage boogie. It's a teenage boogie on a Saturday night.
Hell, the little things you say and do make me want to be with you. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling when you say I love you. Rave on. The way you dance and hold me tight, the way you kiss and say goodnight. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling when you say I love you. Rave on. Oh, well, rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling. I'm so glad that you're revealing your love for me. Rave on and tell me not to be lonely. Tell me you love me only. Rave on. Oh, well, rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling. I'm so glad that you're revealing your love for me. Rave on and tell me not to be lonely. Tell me you love me only. Rave on to me.
Open up, honey, it's your lover boy, me that's knocking. Why don't you listen to me, sugar, all the cats are at the high school rocking. Honey, get your bopping shoes, for the jukebox blows the fuse. Hey, everybody hopping, everybody's bopping at the high school hop. Hey, the bopping at the high school hop, taking at the high school hop. Hopping at the high school hop, rocking at the high school hop. Well, everybody hopping, everybody's bobbing at the high school hop. Come on, little baby, let's rock a little bit tonight. Ooh, let's get with the sugar, let's shake it up tonight. Well, my heart's a beating rhythm and my feet are moving smooth and alive. Well, Well, bobbing at the high school hop, bobbing at the high school hop, shaking at the high school hop, moving at the high school hop. Everybody bobbing, everybody rocking, bobbing at the high school hop. Now let's go! Tell you something, baby, I'm gonna give you some good news. Look at here, sweet mama, let's burn off my shoes. Well, my heart's a beating rhythm, and my soul is singing the blues. Well, I'm bobbing at the high school hop, bobbing at the high school hop, just jumping at the high school hop, we're rolling at the high school hop. Well, everybody hopping, everybody's bobbing, bobbing at the high school hop. Now let's go! Woo! Everybody hopping, bobbing at the high school hop.
There's a young man that I know, his age is 21, comes from down in southern my father says that he will leave me crying. I would follow him right down the toughest road I know. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. And when he comes to call my pint, got a good word to say. Guess it's 'cause he's just as wild in the younger days. So blow, you old blue northern, blow my love to me. He's driving in tonight from California. He loves his damned old rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. When he comes to call my pint, got a word to say. Guess it's 'cause he's just as wild in the younger days. Blow, you old blue northern, blow my love to me. He's driving in tonight from California. He loves his damned old rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon,
because I asked a friend about her. Just because I spoke her name somewhere. Just because I rang her number by mistake today. She thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. But if she's happy thinking I still need her, then let that silly notion bring her cheer. But how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Just because I ask a friend about her. Just because I spoke her name somewhere. Just because I saw her then went all to pieces. She thinks I still care. She thinks I still care.
Your hand is like a torch each time you touch me. The look in your eye pulls me apart. Don't open the door to heaven if I can't come in. Don't touch me if you don't love me, sweetheart. Your kiss is like a drink when I'm thirsty. Oh, and I'm thirsty for you with all my heart. But don't love me, then act as though we've never kissed. Oh, don't touch me if you don't love me, sweetheart. Don't give me something that you might take away. To have you, then lose you, wouldn't be smart on my part. Don't open the door to heaven if I can't come in. Don't touch me if you don't love me, sweetheart. No, don't touch me if you don't love me, sweetheart. Love will abide, take things in stride. Sounds like good advice, but there's no one at my side, and time washes clean love's wounds unseen. That's what someone told me, but I don't know what it means, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine. And I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time. Back the tears, I can't say you hurt me when you never let me near, and I never drew one response from you. All the while you and I think it's gonna hurt me for a long, long time. Wait for the day you'll go away, knowing that you warned me of the price I have to pay, and life's full of flaws. Who knows the cause? Living in the memory of a love that never was, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and change your mind, and I think I'm gonna miss you for a long, long time, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine. I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time.
See us everywhere. They think you're myself I can't deceive. I know it's only make believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My hopes and my dreams come true. My one and only you. And no one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make believe. My hopes and my dreams come true. My life I'd give for you. My heart a wedding ring. My all, my everything. My heart I can't control. You rule my very soul. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My hopes, my dreams come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My prayers, my hopes, and my schemes. You are my every dream, but it's only make believe.
Teen angel, teen angel, teen angel. Ooh. That fateful night, the car was stalled upon the railroad track. I pulled you out and we were safe, but you went running back. Teen angel, can you hear me? Teen angel, can you see me? Are you somewhere up above? And am I still your own true love? What was it you were looking for that took your life that night? They said they found my high school ring clutched in your fingers tight. Teen angel, can you hear me? Teen angel, can you see me? Are you somewhere up above? And am I still your own true love? Just sweet 16, and now you're gone. They've taken you away. I'll never kiss your lips again. They buried you today. Teen angel, can you hear me? Teen angel, can you see me? Are you somewhere up above? And am I still your own true love? Teen angel, teen angel, answer me, please.
honey bun and I'm gonna get him yet. He's my honey pie, here's the reason why I love him so. He's got a crew cut and baby blue eyes and the cutest little smile you've ever seen. His line is simply super, his kisses are the best. He's loaded down with muscles and has hair on his chest. And when he holds me and whispers and sighs, I feel so, ooh, well, you know what I mean. But what really knocks me out most, what I really care about most, are his crew cut and baby blue eyes. Smile you've ever seen. His line is simply super, his kisses are the best. He's loaded down with muscles and has hair on his chest. And when he holds me and whispers and sighs, I feel so, ooh, well, you know what I mean. But what really knocks me out most, what I really care about most, are his crew cut and baby blue eyes.
I love a mean, mean man who lives uptown. When I want him most, he's not around. He's a mean, mean man. Ooh, Lordy, he's a mean, mean man. He's a mean, mean man, but I love him all I can. Now he calls at 7, wants a date at 8. He's never on time, he's always late. He's a mean, mean man. Ooh-wee, well, he's a mean, mean man. He's a mean, mean man, but I love him all I can. Now we go to a dance, he holds me tight, but then he don't even kiss me goodnight. He's a mean, mean man. Ooh, Lordy, he's a mean, mean man. He's a mean, mean man, but I love him all I can. I know I'm a fool to love that man, but I'm gonna love him as long as I can. He's a mean, mean man. Ooh-wee, well, he's a mean, mean man. He's a mean, mean man, but I love him all I can. He's a mean, mean man, but I love him all I can. He's a mean, mean man, but I love him all I can.
Tommy's selling used cars, Nancy's fixing hair. Harvey runs a grocery store and Margaret doesn't care. Jerry drives a truck for Sears and Charlotte's on the make. And Paul sells life insurance and part-time real estate.
Helen is a hostess, Frank works at the mill. Janet teaches grade school and probably always will. Bob works for the city and Jack's in lab research. And Peggy plays organ at the Presbyterian Church. And the class of '57 had its dreams. We all thought we'd change the world with our great works and deeds. Or maybe we just thought the world would change to fit our needs. The class of '57 had its dreams. Betty runs a trailer park, Jan sells Tupperware, Randy's on an insane ward, Mary's on welfare. Charlie took a job with Ford, Joe took Freddie's wife, Charlotte took a millionaire, and Freddie took his life.
John is big in cattle, Ray is deep in debt. Where Mavis finally wound up is anybody's bet. Linda married Sonny, Brenda married me, and the class of all of us is just part of history.
And the class of '57 had its dreams, but living life day to day is never like it seems. Things get complicated when you get past 18, but the class of '57 had its dreams. Oh, the class of '57 had its dreams.
Thanks. I'm going to play this song I haven't played for a while. I don't know how many of y'all ever been in involved with a fraternity or a sorority. I was pledged twice, 2 different times, different schools. And this is kind of a song about it. I decided to improve my social station. I joined a fraternal organization. Tucked in my shirt, signed on the line. Right away they said about to improve my mind. Car I drove, the books I read, the food I ate, booze I drank, girls I took out, my breath. Said, kid, we don't much like the way you walk, and you're gonna have to change the way you talk. They said your dress is kind of slouchy and your attitude's mighty grouchy. Said you got to learn to bubble. You got to bubble with enthusiasm. I started bubbling. Most important thing you can't forget is learning the entire Greek alphabet. I never did really understand that that's going to make me any more a man, but I learned it. I can whip through that son of a beta backwards in 5 seconds. Then it hit me with some pretty bad news concerning the payment of monthly dues. I never did know where that money went, and I never was sure it was real well spent, but I paid it. I'm no trouble causer, and besides, I figured that's life. You want good friends, they're gonna cost you. Well, finally got to be party time. I got a great big old jug of wine. I went back to the house in about an hour and everybody's drinking whiskey sours, brandy Alexanders, frozen daiquiris, reciting the Greek alphabet to one another. I could see I was going to have to do my very best to get myself out of that fraternity mess. So I stood right there outside the door and I chugged that wine like never before. Walked inside and bubbled. All over a couple of their dates. So now everything's back to normal again, but there's still lots of room for improvement. Friend, of course, that fraternity stuff's too much for me. Next time I'm gonna join a sorority. Really give them something to bubble about.
deck in his tractor and he listens to the local news. He finds out where the bears are fighting while he's plowing to the country blues. He was a cowboy and he knew I loved him well. Cowboy secrets you never tell. No, there's nothing like the loving of a hard-driving cowboy man. He's got a tape deck in his tractor while he's plowing up his daddy's land. He's got more horse sense than I ever seen in any man. He was cowboy and he knew I loved him well. The cowboy secrets you never tell. No, there's nothing like the loving of a hard-driving cowboy man. On Saturday nights we go dancing in town, and all the boys will order up another round. In summertime we look forward to the rodeo. On Saturday nights we go to town, and all the boys will order up another round. When he rides saddle bronc, I wait to hear that whistle blow. He's got a tape deck in his tractor, I can hear him when he's coming home. Then he holds me in the rocking chair and sings me the love song. He was a cowboy and he knew I loved him well. A cowboy secret you never tell. No, there's nothing like the loving of a hard-riding cowboy man. No, there's nothing like the muscles of a hard-driving cowboy man. Thank you. Thank you.
Harper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mama, got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA. Well, the note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dress is way too high. It's reported you've been drinking and running round with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the secretary, Harper Valley PTA. Well, it happened that the PTA was gonna meet that very afternoon. Sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her mini skirt into the room. And as she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Harper Valley PTA. Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep her window shades all pulled completely down? Well, Mr. Harper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. If you'll smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. And then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as a mother I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little Peyton place and you're all
said, hold on, Patricia, I only tried to kiss you. She said, okay, and then said, don't you dare. She seemed so badly shaken, he thought he was mistaken, but it sure looked like she bowed her head in prayer.
I heard her sigh.
I am a Christian, Lord, but I'm a woman too.
I heard her cry.
If you are listening, Lord, please show me what to do.
I saw her try.
I'm trying hard to be what Mama says is good. As I slip into my womanhood. Shortly after midnight, she turned off the porch light and walked into her bedroom all alone. She sat down and said, well, Lord, tonight I've been through hell alone, wondering if I did right or wrong.
I heard her sigh.
I am a Christian, Lord, but I'm a woman too.
Then I heard her cry.
If you are listening, Lord, please show me what to do.
And I saw her try.
I've tried so hard to be what Mama says is good. As I step into my womanhood. He heard her sigh. I am a Christian, Lord, but I'm a woman too. He heard her cry. If you are listening, Lord, please show me what to do. He saw her try. I've tried so hard to be what Mama says is good. As I step into my womanhood, slowly slip into my womanhood. Slowly slip into my womanhood. Slowly slip into